Hello everybody, you're viewing Cooking Like a Man, Episode 1, Part 7. We're preparing pulled pork. My name is J.D. Fentress and welcome to my kitchen. We're in the last stages of getting this pulled pork ready for my visitors that's coming to see me. And if you've viewed any of the other videos, you know that we've spent a lot of time preparing this, seasoning it, and putting it on the smoker. So today we're going to trim all the external fat off of this pork butt roast because it's got a lot of intermuscular fat, so we don't want the juices in the crock pot to become overwhelmed with fat, because we're going to leave those juices in there. It's going to become part of our barbecue sauce. So if we get the external fat off, it won't be overly fatty. So that's what we're going to do right now. We're going to trim this fat cap off, and I'm going to save some of that because my dog likes it, and also it makes good seasoning for things. Just a little bit, it doesn't take a lot, but you can save it and put it in beans or whatever that you would normally season with bacon. You could render some of this fat. It's got a nice smoky flavor, and put it in your beans. It'd be good. A little lean on there, my dog will like that. So I'll finish trimming this and I'll get right back to you. Okay, I'm back. We got this pork butt roast all trimmed up, ready to go in the crock pot. Got all the fat cap taken off of it. Like I said, the pork butt roast has plenty of intramuscular fat, so it'll and that's good because it'll help make it tender and flavorful. But we just don't want to have an overwhelming amount of fat that's left over in the crock pot when it's done, because we're going to incorporate those juices from the roast in our barbecue sauce. So I'll just put it in the crock pot. If your roast, this is a medium-sized roast, I'd say. If yours is too large to fit in your crock pot, that's okay. You could trim it and make it fit, and then put the rest of the trim pieces in the crock pot on top or to the sides wherever it'll fit. But this one fits just perfect. I put 1/3 of a cup of water in here also to provide a moist heat, which will facilitate the shredding later. The moist heat helps it to pull away from the bone and fall apart. So I'll catch you later. I don't know how long this will take. I just kind of watch it, and when it starts falling apart and looks like it's ready to shred, I'll take it out. I'll put it on high heat. So I'll guess probably about 5 or 6 hours this will be ready to shred, and I'll catch you then. Bye. Hello everybody, I'm back, and this pork butt roast that we've been cooking for all day long in the crock pot, and I smoked it the other day on the smoker, is done. It just falls apart when I took it out of the crock pot. So it's time to mix up our barbecue sauce and put it in there and let it warm up and make a sandwich after a little while. So I promised you I'd show you my my barbecue sauce mixture that I use. I use this Head Country Original Barbecue Sauce, and I left the drippings in the crock pot. There's about 1 inch of drippings in the bottom. I just pour the entire bottle of barbecue sauce right in there with the drippings. And the top secret ingredient that's no longer top secret is Merlot wine. I pour about 1/4 of a cup in there, maybe just a teeny more. And that'll do it. That's all there is to it. I'll mix that up, and I'll shred this pork butt, put it back in the crock pot, stir it up a little bit, and get back to you. Hey everybody, I'm back, and we're ready to plate up a sandwich, pulled pork sandwich. While you were gone, I pulled the pork and put it in there with the sauce, stirred it up real good, and I toasted a ciabatta bread bun. I really like this ciabatta bread. It's an Italian yeast bread that's available here at my local bakery, and it's just the right size, and it's real light. I love it. So if you can find it where you live at, it's really good. So I'm just gonna take a slotted spoon and serve some of this up. This sauce isn't real heavy, but it's flavorful. So the meat will be completely infused with the flavor. So it's really good. So although it doesn't really look real saucy, it has a lot of flavor. So I hope you all try this someday. I'm going to enjoy this. Thank you very much, and we'll see you on the next video.